On February the 6th, 2018, back when I hosted a weekday show here on MSNBC, my team and I decided to cover the launch and landing of the SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket. We decided that day to turn our attention away from the daily buffet of political negativity and instead to witness an historic triumph of science and ingenuity. The response from you, the viewers, was overwhelmingly positive. Now, everyone knew when that rocket launched that it was the brainchild and commercial business of Elon Musk. But viewers were able to see that throughout history, adventurers with resources have been at the front end of so many breakthroughs. Rocket forward 3.5 years to last weekend and the launch of Virgin Galactic's Unity spaceship to the edge of space, carrying, among others, Richard Branson. It, too, was a major milestone. It advanced and funded by the aspirations of a really, really rich guy. Lots of you watched it and lots of you enjoyed it. But I did get plenty of negative feedback from some of you. It all had some version of, this isn't exploration, it's tourism that only the uber wealthy will ever enjoy. No benefit from this will ever accrue to society as a whole. And by the way, we have a climate crisis, a gun crisis, and a democracy at risk of crumbling. Some of that is true. Some of it isn't. It's a bit like asking the cop who pulls you over for a speeding ticket why they aren't out catching murderers. There are valid questions about the super rich legally avoiding taxes, something most regular folks can't do, and those people should be held to account. But let's separate your valid criticisms of Bezos, Branson, and Musk from the remarkable achievements that we are witnessing. Where the critics are wrong is in thinking that last week's Virgin Galactic launch and next week's Blue Origin launch aren't important and meaningful technological advances. These things are hard to do. They take years of study and innovation, and they are very risky. You know that I share your sense of urgency about social justice, democracy, climate change, public education, poverty eradication, and higher wages. In fact, just about an hour before the launch last weekend, I wondered aloud on TV what the Earth would be like if we made solving the climate crisis a race, like getting to space. We can fix all those things and still marvel at a space launch and dream about traveling to space or being the engineers, the scientists, and the pilots who get us there. When I was a kid, space was a place of wonder and possibility, and to me it still is, even in the face of other major human priorities right here on Earth. The space trips themselves, last week's trip to the edge of space and next week's trip, the trips themselves are not the innovation, they are simply the manifestation, the celebration, if you will, of the science, the engineering, and the people behind that work who constantly strive to make our world better. Astronauts tell me that one trip to the edge of space, one look back at the big blue marble that is Earth, shifts your perspective on our fragile planet and our shared humanity. Maybe a short trip to space can help people understand the urgency of the climate crisis. Maybe just going up there for a few minutes will make life down here a bit better. Progress, innovation, and solving for some of our biggest problems is the goal. A trip to space is just a fringe benefit.